Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oscar and I'm here with a new video talking about what's going on in Puerto Vallarta, updates in Puerto Vallarta. Okay? Hi friends, I'm back. Okay friends, how are you? Welcome back to Tours Excursion Vallarta. This Saturday, 20, February 26th, 2022. Today, the information about Puerto Vallarta, what's going on, the latest information here. Um, the Semana Santa is coming, and we have a lot of massive events coming up. About the COVID situation here in Puerto Vallarta, the governor don't say nothing yet, but the Ministry of Health of Jalisco State said something about this new situation here in Jalisco. And remember, we were in orange. Right now, we are in yellow, and maybe in the next week, starting Monday, we're gonna be on green. So that is great. The cases for COVID is going down in Jalisco State. Yes, and the deaths and the cases drop drop down like half of the COVID cases here in Jalisco. So that is great news. If you plan your vacation for this next month, March is gonna be perfect because we're gonna have more no more hard restriction. Actually, we don't have hard restriction here in Jalisco. But the Ministry of Health in Jalisco State said that we must continue using the mask. Okay, so it's still mandatory to wearing mask on the transportation or to enter some business or some stores. And massive events could be allowed, specifically about the Catholic events that's gonna happen, like the Semana Santa or the Holy Week and the Easter. Um, the high season is coming to the end in April. Normally, the high season here in Puerto Vallarta is from November to April, and in April, March is the last month, the last opportunity for visit the farmers market for tourists, and I'm talking about the Nuevo Vallarta farmers market, the La Cruz Marina farmers market is the last chance. You have like more 5 more weekends for to see these farmers markets. Those farmers market are for tourists. The products over there is more for tourism, and it's very expensive if you want to see more flea markets here or markets here in Puerto Vallarta. There is other options available all the year here in Puerto Vallarta. Okay, um, so the COVID cases, we are good. We are in yellow. All this week we had in yellow, and maybe the next week we're gonna turn green. Okay, so it's great option for coming here. Semana Santa begins on April 10th to uh, April 17th. That's the most important week here in Puerto Vallarta. And what to expect about this Holy Week here in Puerto Vallarta? Well, you're gonna expect more more Mexicans, more national tourism here here in Puerto Vallarta. So the tourism change a lot. And normally our visitors from Canada and USA come back to their home countries. Yes. Hola, thank you. We Kate Air say we can hear and see you. Okay, great, thank you. I apologize because I changed. I was working 1 hour on my laptop to make a better transmission with my iPhone connected to the laptop, and turns that is better use the smartphone directly with the YouTube app. So that's why I closed another transmission. And the Holy Week here in Puerto Vallarta, I think this Holy Week in this 2022 is gonna be very important and massive, massive. Why? Because these last 2 years we don't have any massive event. So 2022 is gonna be a transition year maybe here in Mexico, and the authorities are allowed a lot of massive events in Mexico City and other part of the Mexico. And here for us in Puerto Vallarta, I think we're gonna have a lot of national tourism, domestic tourism. That's why authorities are building or in construction with the new highway. If you are here in Puerto Vallarta and you go to Sayulita, maybe you can see a lot of traffic because they are building the new highway directly to Guadalajara, and they say they gonna or you if you want to travel from here to Puerto Vallarta to Guadalajara, it's gonna take you like 3 hours. Normally, right now is 5-6 hours depending on traffic condition. So this year is not gonna be ready. This highway maybe the next year. They asking for at least 2 more years for finish this highway. It's gonna be very important. The main goal of this highway is to incentive the national tourism between Guadalajara, Nayarit, and Puerto Vallarta or Bahía de Banderas area. So that's why it's a lot of traffic in these days here in that area in Sayulita. Okay, and it's coming. The Holy Week is coming, or Semana Santa is coming to Puerto Vallarta. You will see a lot of traffic, a lot of people. What is different this Holy Week here in Puerto Vallarta? Only this week, the Holy Week is very important for us, not the Easter week. First is the Semana Santa or Holy Week, and then the Easter. For us, it's not important the Easter week. For us, it's very important the Holy Week. This is normally this Holy Week for us, the Mexicans, is not a day off. It's only a Catholic. It's supposed that it's a Catholic massive event. We are mostly Catholic here in Mexico, as you know. And for us, it's supposed to be time for reflection, for praying, but it's not. It's more for party. The weekend from I don't know, Thursday to Sunday, it's all party. And you can see in the previous year here in Puerto Vallarta before COVID, there is a lot of people coming here in Puerto Vallarta in our beaches, filling the beaches here in Puerto Vallarta. One of the most important beaches on that date in Puerto Vallarta is the beach of the Holy or the Holy Beach. You can see on my videos where is that beach. It's so big, the beach, and wide open that 15 years ago, 20 years ago, all the massive event happened over there. And I'm talking about artists coming here to Puerto Vallarta and celebrate the Holy Week here in Puerto Vallarta. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm checking the. Thank you, Canadian Praise. Vincent, Oscar is the best. Thank you very much. And it's the this beach is big, and that's why it's very important. Sometimes there is no room, there is no hotel rooms for our national tourism, and they Vincent, yeah, see you Tuesday for Sayulita. Yeah, and Nuevo Vallarta and the Holy Beach here is very important. And sometimes there is no hotel rooms for our national tourism, and they choose to sleep on the beach. The sad situation it is the beaches are very sometimes very dirt because the Holy Week a lot of people only leave their garbage, their trash over there in the beach. With the locals, if we saw or paisanos here, we said just take your trash, take it, put it on the can trash, please. Don't leave it the beers, the plastic bags on the beach, please, or just don't come in, anymore to Puerto Vallarta. We don't need you. We don't need you, that kind of people that only leave the trash on the beaches. That is very important to say. And sometimes we are the locals, we are checking the beach and cleaning the beach because these people, they don't care. They don't care. I always say that we or the Mexican, we are very, sometimes we don't care to clean the beach, and that is sad for us. But this is it is what it is. And but we take care of the beaches. There is a lot of you will see a lot of presence of army and cops and navy here watching all the beaches. That helps a lot to maintain clean the beach. Sometimes not, but they can tell you pick up your trash on the beach. We hope that this time the beaches maintains very clean. But yes, this is the what to expect this Semana Santa. Stephen say hola, how are ya? And yeah, but this is a great opportunity. If you don't have the chances to come to Puerto Vallarta in the previous month, this is your opportunity to come here in March. You can see in my previous videos there is some nice hotels deals from my website, and you can check from Expedia, clicking the Expedia button on my website, and you can check a lot of deals because normally, well, the occupation right now in Puerto Vallarta is around 80-90% of the occupation here in Puerto Vallarta. and that is great. But remember, there is Airbnb, VRBO, there is houses for rent available here in Puerto Vallarta, and I could say that we're almost at 100%. Why? Because there is more people. Normally, the occupation rate or numbers are only for hotels. They don't count the rooms or the properties for renting. So, like this week, I have a lot of work. Thank all my subscribers, all the people who is watching me on YouTube and hire me. Thank that I have a lot of work. So you right now or these weeks you can't see a lot of my videos because I have a lot of work. We went to Las Animas, we went to Sayulita, to Miss Maloya with my customers. Some customers are hiring me for checking all the neighborhood here in Puerto Vallarta because they want to rent or invest in buying some properties, and we take 5 6 hours checking all the neighborhoods here in Puerto Vallarta. So thank you very much for hiring me. That's the reason that I don't put a lot of videos this week. I'm very busy. Thank to you. Thank you very much. I'm apologize for that, but it's the main goal to make those videos. Give you information for you and give me work. Okay, so that's great. But Puerto Vallarta is still very very safe. Here right now, it seems like there is no COVID cases here. It's amazing. So you can came here very safe to Puerto Vallarta and enjoy the beach. Here in Puerto Vallarta, the weather is like today was a little bit cold, a little bit more cold than normal. Okay. Hey, Jose Luis, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? More cold. For us, cold, it's like 16, 17 Celsius degrees. I know you are from Canada and that is nothing, but today was a little bit cooler, like 14 Celsius degrees. I'm talking about in the morning. And right now, if you are like with only your chanclas, your sandalias or your huaraches with no tennis shoes or shoes at all, and you are walking, for us, it's freezing in my feet. So yeah, I know for you it's different, and I need to close the windows because it's very very cold for us because we are used to the hot 38 Celsius degrees, 40 Celsius degrees. That's different. Stephen is asking, well season, see any? Yes, there is the well season. You can see the little whales, the baby whales. It's a dolphin. It's amazing. If you stay here in this season, you have chances, still have chances. I think the whale season ends at the half of the March. I think the next month. So still, you can see some whales here. Okay. Normally it starts the whale watching the season like from December, the 5th of December to the last day of March or the half March, something like that. Yes, it says every day you will see whales for sure. Well, not every day, but sometimes I'm working with you and I can't. But yes, right now I have a new bike. I have a bike, so I'm gonna do videos on my bikes because I want to show you if you are to rent here in Puerto Vallarta, like for long term, you will see there is a lot of places that it's very reachable with a bike, and the bikes here are very cheap. My bike was like $300, brand new, very nice bike, and it worth it. It worth it here in Puerto Vallarta. I have my car, but I love my bike because I do exercise and I can go to the Tianguis, to the Malecon very fast, and it's very, very cheap, obviously. Yes, Vincent, you saw a lot of wells. Yes, Jose Luis, bike, bicicleta. Yes, it's amazing. A bike here in Puerto Vallarta could be very, very good option for you guys. If you are in good shape, you can rent a bike and try it. If you like it, if you're gonna stay here long term, like 6 months, you must have a bike. A used one. It's cheaper. Yeah, Stephen. Well, it's not an electric bike. It's normal bike. For me, it's because I want lose weight. It's more exercise for me. But for some people, could be a great idea e-bike. But here in Mexico, are very expensive. Well, for us, it's expensive. It's around 17,000 Mexican pesos. It's a little bit more money. It's like 900 US dollars, more or less. Yes. Uh, KR is asking, ¿Cómo the Mexicans celebrate retirement? I did like something traditional when my spouse retires in April. We will come after Easter. Jose Luis, no, I don't surf. I can barely swim. I need classes for swim. Uh, it says, ¿Cómo the Mexicans celebrate retirement? I'd like to something traditional when my esposo retires in April. We will come up. Well, we don't like celebrate our retirement, but it's like it's not all retirement here in Mexico. It's an issue more than a celebration because we don't have work. The seniors, all people has a lot of problems to get job at that age, so it's difficult for us. We don't celebrate that, but I understand that you want to celebrate here in Mexico. One option to celebrate the retirement here for you, you're going to stay here. You can go to Le Cliff. Is one restaurant that I recommend you for the experience because it's in a cliff. That's the name of the restaurant, near from the Boca Tomatlan. The view is amazing, and you can or they can help you with your celebration. That restaurant is for experience that anniversaries, asking for the girlfriend to say yes if they wants to marry, something like that, and it's the food is not so great, but the experience that they help you, that is the my recommendation. It is nice and it's a great service. Okay. Jose Luis dice, my birthday is on September the 9th, 19 septiembre. Yeah, it's rainy season on September. It's always gray and it's always rain here in Puerto Vallarta. My celebration is indoors. Well, I just hang out with some couple friends and my family, and that's it. No big deal. I used to celebrate when I was younger with my friends, big parties, obviously, on the beach at nights. But right now, it's only with my just a few friends and my family. And in September, if you want to send me some gift. Okay, if you have any question, this is the time that you gonna send me any question. Like I told you, Puerto Vallarta is gonna turn next week, maybe next week, green. So Nayarit turns. I think it's still in. Well, it's turned to yellow, but they have still restriction. Oh, in Puerto Vallarta, the restrictions for the nightclubs, for entry to the nightclubs, is still the same. Proof of your vaccination. Only that. This is the most hardly restriction right now in Puerto Vallarta. Jose Luis is asking what restaurant is best for birthday. Uh, could work Le Cliff, could work Si Senor on Sayulita. The last time, well, my mom's birthday was on Si Senor and was amazing. The service, they give us a cake and put the mañanita songs, so that was great. But obviously, you must say to the waitress that there is your birthday or your friend's birthday or your wife's birthday. Then they're gonna send you the cake and they put you the mañanitas. Okay, that is great. It was a awesome moment of the staff of the Si Senor. I recommend you highly the Si Senor restaurant on Sayulita. It's nice service and nice food. Okay. And what else? What is the news? Well, it's talking about the Semana Santa here in Puerto Vallarta. We expect a lot of people, a lot of national tourism here in Puerto Vallarta. And that is great because our visitors from Canada and from US, they come back and we are like no almost no customers, so we need more customers, and that is the turn like the for the Mexicans here in Puerto Vallarta. And obviously it's only 1 week, a crazy one weekend in April, but we expect that there is a lot of economy with our paisanos here, and they are always welcome to Puerto Vallarta. Okay. Yes. What else? Sayulita is gonna be crowded in Semana Santa. I think the best if you're gonna came here in Puerto Vallarta, the best week is after Semana Santa. Easter could work. There is no more national tourism. The occupation go down in the hotels, and it's better week on Easter, and then Semana Santa. I think this is good work if you came in that date. Another suggestion is book for advance. Sometimes the beaches are very crowded, so go early to the beaches because it's a lot of people over there in Semana Santa. The traffic. This this next week is gonna be closed part of the main boulevard here in Puerto Vallarta, and it's gonna be very difficult to pass through the main boulevard. So if you are in the downtown, going to the airport, be aware of that situation. You must to leave with 3 hours of anticipation at least your property because it's gonna be heavy the traffic. Okay, so this next week is gonna be. I think they're starting today. Yes, I think they're starting today. Yeah, but it's gonna be a lot of traffic in this area. If you are to the downtown, if you are like in the more of the holiday beach, like Cristal or Hacienda or Marina, you're fine. But if you are in the downtown or in the middle, you need to take you will more time to get to the airport. Or yes, it's the circulation from south to the north. If you come into the airport, I think it's gonna be more easy the traffic. But this is a recommendation, and be aware of that here in Puerto Vallarta. Another thing, another information, it was the booster was available the yesterday, Friday, and I decide, like for me, and I check with my doctors, it's like no longer necessary for me. So I just let it go the option for take the booster because I had the COVID twice, and the second time was nothing happened, just a flu. And this time I think the booster was not. I don't know. It's like right now for me, it's like I don't need it. And yesterday was the last opportunity for had it for the people my age. Okay. Jose Luis is asking, I know you don't pick up at the airport, but can you offer drop off people at the airport? Yes, it's possible to do that. Okay. So email me if you need transportation. Okay. Yeah, it's because the airport pickup thing is against the law. So you need to have a special permission. It's very expensive. My customers prefer do not or don't cross the bridge, and we have to, and it's the taxi drivers want money. They scam you for money for let you go with the people. So it's more issues than I just do that for my customers. They want to see me and talk, and we are. Normally, I am the first contact with them. Arriving here in Puerto Vallarta, so I'm doing that, but not anymore because it's difficult with that situation, and yeah, it's very difficult. So not anymore. But drop off, yeah, it is possible. Everybody can drop off inside the airport. That is allowed. That is no problem. The problem is pick up people. Okay. And well, I was thinking in doing more videos maybe at night from I don't know 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. But live stream give you news. I don't know what you think about that. Tell me your point of view because right now I have no time for get more videos because you are hiring me and this week was busy, the next week I am busy, but I want to give you update information about Puerto Vallarta, hints, tips about what's going on or what to do or a lot of information, but there is always or there is a lot of videos right now with information about Puerto Vallarta. I think I'm covering I'm covering all the subjects about Puerto Vallarta: transportation, neighborhoods, renting, buying, beaches. I think the only that I need more is about restaurants, but the restaurants is difficult. I have friends working on the restaurants, are managers, and they are very like no, I don't care, I don't mind you want to do a video of my restaurant like no thank you, I'm okay, like I don't charge anything or nothing, and they don't accept it. So for that part I can't do that. And normally if I go by myself I need to pay, and sometimes it's expensive for me. That's why I was asking for my friends, starting with my friends, and then show the videos to the restaurant. But they say no, I don't care. I like no, I don't into that. I don't want it. But some restaurant they want, but just a few restaurants. Okay. By the way, another great restaurant for birthday celebration is El Panorama. I have a video on El Panorama and it's amazing. It's amazing because they have the best view and it's in the downtown. So El Panorama, it's great. Jose Luis is info on local shopping, buses, services like laundry, bill paying. I have covered all these, Jose Luis. I think the buses, services, the local shopping. I think I have videos on that, but it's like do some research or checking my videos maybe and refresh the information. But I'm thinking in doing more live stream maybe this obviously the Saturdays or Sundays, like a resume or yes, a resume, or maybe every day. I don't know, 10 minutes video about the most important news here in Puerto Vallarta every day. Could be every day, and maybe in some for my sponsors, some videos exclusive for my sponsors about some places, because it's very difficult for me right now that I'm very busy and not give you information about Puerto Vallarta and you are support me. The last thing that I want is I don't you are support me and I don't give you back nothing. So I want to give you more information, update information every day, 10 minutes, like just a little video, but live stream. And you can maybe you can watch me every night. I don't know, I'm gonna publish some poll about what is the best hour for you to watch me live and to give you the news here in Puerto Vallarta. I think could work 9 p.m. Like a late night news here in Puerto Vallarta, something like that. And maybe if you want, you can sponsor me on the videos, not buying the subscription, just here, something like that, or not. It's wherever you decide. But I was thinking about that because I had 2 weeks with almost no videos, and I want to show you more about Puerto Vallarta because I have a lot of customers coming here, and we go to Sayulita, and it's the same. Sayulita is the same, so I can put more videos. Only on my Instagram profile that we are here. We are have a nice time, a great time here with my customers, and that's it. And Sayulita is great. Well, not the beach. The beach is too contaminated, but I know maybe you know what I'm talking about. So I have no time for making the videos right now. This is paying off. This thing about do the videos, and thank you very much for your support always. José Luis dice que se enoja su esposa por ver tanto video. Yeah, well, it's difficult, but I need to make some decision. But I always gonna inform you about Puerto Vallarta. Um, I think March is great for vacation. I think March is gonna be the last fresh month or cooler month here in Puerto Vallarta. And remember that, be aware of that because then it's summertime and it's gonna be hot here in Puerto Vallarta. Right now, the weather is beautiful. For us, it's it's cool. It's cooler. It's cold. For us, it's cold. I don't go to swim on the beach because the water is cold. No, it's not for me. I prefer the summertime. But the summertime is very humidity. It's a lot of humidity, and it's hot. It's hot. You're gonna be very sweaty here. You just need to go out walking 1 block, and you are like in a shower for all the sweat. It's the hot. It's amazing. And I need to buy an air conditioner. Maybe offer some taco tours and yeah, yeah. Send me an I think your name is Carla or KRL. Maybe offer some taco tours and we pay for you. Yeah, just email me. Email me. Go to my website or here in the video description is my email, and gonna help you with that. Okay. I recommend you El Panorama for celebrate retirement. It's great, and it's great for couples. It's an old-fashioned restaurant, but the view is amazing, and you must take advantage of this fresh month here in Puerto Vallarta. April still work, so El Panorama, I recommend you highly that way. Or La Capella is another, it's more fancy, I think more expensive, but it's great restaurant. But El Panorama has the best view. Imagine the sunset right now. I think I'm gonna talk with El Panorama. El Panorama, they are my friends for make some videos over there, and I will show you the sunset. I want to show you the sunset, maybe with the 360 camera. Okay, but yeah, could work. Okay, just email me, and I'm glad to help you. Okay. Well, I think that is all the news here. The most important that is happening here in Puerto Vallarta. Other thing, if you stay here in Puerto Vallarta, we had a high tide here in Puerto Vallarta, well, more to the south area. I'm talking about Las Animas, Boca de Tomatlan, Palmares Beach, Mismaloya. It's high tide, it's very rough. The beach right now, the ocean. We went, yeah, thank you. I will do that to shoot in that part of the tour. We went to the Las Animas yesterday with my customers, with Vincent and friends, and it was a little hard. It was hard to get on the boat because it was high tide and it was very difficult, the waves. You can see some waves on the in the middle of the ocean that is going up, and you are like wearing. I need to worry about that because it looks like it's going big the wave in the middle of the ocean. So sometimes could be scary on a boat on those conditions on the beach. That's why I always recommend my customers to go early to the beach, like 10 a.m., and come back to 4 p.m. on Las Animas Beach, because the waves or the ocean is with the high tide, and it's rough. It could be very difficult. Some subscribers tell me that they in the rainy season they choose to go to some activities on the ocean, to some tours in the ocean in the rainy season, and it was very scary. Stephen, hasta luego. Bye bye, amigo. See you around. It was very scary because the waves are too high, and there is big catamarans with a lot of people, 100 people, and they like on the waves, they like jumping inside the boat, and they tell me it was very scary. Avoid that. Avoid all the activities on the ocean. Okay, don't do that. This is so risky sometimes. There is a few accidents on with the catamarans on the oceans here in Puerto Vallarta, just a few, but mostly of the time they are very safe. They take all the precaution, but the accidents happen. So anyway, so just be aware of that. And my recommendation this week, check. You can check with the restaurants if you go over there and you need a boat to go to Las Animas or Colomitos or Yelapa. Check how is the check the how is the ocean, because sometimes it's very difficult to go there. I don't recommend for people with some disability or some physically issues, or if you need wheelchairs. Is I don't recommend you right now. It's gonna be difficult. I had to explain one customer of mine that is going to be difficult. Go to Las Animas on the boat if you need a wheelchair. I don't know, recommend it. So that's we canceled that tour over there. If you are on the wheelchairs, it's sometimes it's difficult, especially from Boca, because the dock is not in a great shape. it's about to collapse. That dock, it's amazing. The authorities don't do nothing about that. Jose Luis is asking, have you been to Hayden Beach? No, not yet. Maybe in the next month, because I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna do a video of that beach. Uh, the Hayden Beach is difficult access. That is another warning for you. You need to know how to swim very well to go through the beach. It's difficult sometimes, okay? And the kids are not allowed to enter any transportation, nor the legal transportation that have license. You need a helmet and your life jacket, and it's difficult to sometimes to pass, especially in these days. It's high tide. It's difficult. A good company, a very good company, always let you know about that situation. Normally, the companies want to sell you the tour, and they don't tell you, it's not possible. They want only the money. The company that I'm working is Beach Boy. They are very responsible, and they let me know, Oscar, we have the Hayden Beach, but it's rough. It's difficult right now. So tell your customers that take only the classic or the regular tour, not with the Hayden Beach, because it's Marietas Island plus the Hayden Beach, or to enter to the Hayden Beach. And sometimes another company, they don't care, and they say, yeah, you can go, and they charge you, and when you are over there they say you, oh no, it's not possible. It's just let know the people what's going on right now, and then they know how is the situation to pass through the Hayden Beach. Jose Luis said, I can float. It's difficult. It's difficult. You must how. It's not how to float. It's swimming, and it's difficult. You need an expert to guide you. Sometimes they pass you in. It's if the conditions are good in the boat, in a little boat. If not, you need to swim. But I think the experience swimming is the best option for go to the Hayden Beach. If you don't know to swim, well, could be the boat option. It's okay, but I recommend you swimming. It's better. It's an experience for all your life. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Yeah. Well, that's all for now, my friends. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you so much for hiring me for your activities here in Puerto Vallarta. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you. Hey, hola, CB. Jose Luis. Yes, that's a deal. Un trato, amigo. Okay, I'll teach you Spanish. Teach you Spanish. It's not so hard. Es bien fácil aprender el español. Solo unas cuantas palabras y ya vas a poder hablar. ¿Ok? Si me entiendes esto, ya con eso la hiciste. It's so easy. Ok, gracias amigos. Muchas gracias José Luis, KRL, Stephen, CB, hola. Llegaste a estar. Hey Peter, you are late guys, you are late. I get disconnected because I have issues. But I have almost 50 minutes talking about the updates. Well, I'm gonna stay more 5 minutes more for give you updates if you don't listen any, Peter, or you can check or rewind the video available in 5 minutes later. But COVID cases are going down here in Puerto Vallarta. Almost no hospitalization, almost no death. It's coming the Holy Week, Semana Santa in Puerto Vallarta. It's gonna be crowded. I think it's gonna be most crowded weekend from April 10 to April 16. This 22. 2022 year in April here in Puerto Vallarta, because in the last previous year we don't have the last 2 years we don't have any massive event, so I think it's gonna be more crowded here in Puerto Vallarta. CB said, I just booked Christmas, exciting. Yes, awesome, excellent, that is great. Email me if you want to book some activities with me, okay? I'm gonna give you best option. And well, you have more question. I'm gonna give you more minutes for questions. If not, you can email me if you want more information about Puerto Vallarta, and I'm glad to help you. Okay. So see you next time. And another thing is maybe I'm going to put some videos only live stream every, could be every night, could be, I don't know, I'm checking that, but I want to I'm gonna post some poll and tell me if it is good idea to do some live stream every day, 10-15 minutes video live stream on YouTube for you get up update. Okay. CV San Sebastian, yeah, it looks great. Okay, let me know. Just email me. Okay. So thank you very much. That's all for now. See you in the week. Okay. Bye bye.